Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, and today we want to break the total damage numbers dealt by one singular weapon in the game using Je-Ne-Viv. Now, usually you may think I would do this with Gorgeous Moon because we go with Christine, right? And we can go into an infinite loop of level ups which deals a huge amount of damage to the enemies, and that is fair because it is incredibly powerful. The only downside is Christine can't kill certain bosses, which makes it impossible to play on some stages. Though you could just go for another weapon, but then you have the problem that you can't really limit break the weapon. Otherwise the infinite level up stop, you know, and that's bad, you don't want that. And you obviously also don't want to split up the damage that you're dealing across multiple weapons, because the goal is that one singular weapon hits the 1T. Okay, that is my goal. Now whether a weapon can actually reach it or not, we'll see about that. We may have to use multiple weapons or other setups, but today the plan is this weapon here. It has an insta-kill effect once evolved, and I chose this character over the lady because he gains 0.5% bonus curse every single level up. Now, very big downside that these characters have is that they constantly suck in all of the experience, and that is actually bad. And I would do this on another character, but no other character has bonus curse per level up that has no starting weapon, so yeah, this is kind of the only option. Okay, you're maxed out, so I think the next plan is I'll get all of the items. There is perfect, that is amazing. We'll evolve, and now I'll walk down. We have the paranormal scan that will give us random stats every couple seconds. Once we have max cooldown, it will happen every 1.5 seconds. So yeah, that does make a really big difference to get that down. Okay, there we have Spellbinder. I will get that from Candy Box, I think. Because then I can take Torona and instantly get a huge amount of bonus curse. That sounds good, but let me roll for the other items. Yep, there's Torona, that is a rare one. We also want to have Duplicator, that is also a rare one. We want to have Spinach. Technically speaking, we don't need Spinach because the character gains plus 1% might every single level up. But there is no other really good item that we want to have. I could go for Crown, because if I go for Crown, then I don't have to walk down, and that saves me a little bit of time. But is that better than Spinach? I actually think it's way better to have Crown right now. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay, that saves me a lot of time, because I want to go for the Arcana right away to increase the area. I actually don't know what the last... Clover! For a higher chance at killing the enemies. Yes, to insta-kill the enemies. And I've done some testing with the character, by the way, on how to get the most kills possible. And you won't believe just how much of a difference it is to move around with the character. Now, before a smarty pants says, yeah, it's always better to move around, because that's logical. It's not. It really depends on the character and the weapon, and on some characters you want to stand still, because if you can't one-shot the enemies, and that is the biggest point here, if you can't one-shot them, then they just despawn when you walk away. Like, let's say for example the enemies spawn with 10 million HP and you deal like 100k damage per second. If you just keep walking, then they will always despawn and you get 0 kills. Okay, Scholomaniac and Shadow Servant, those are the two that I want to focus on. I don't want to pick up all of the items over there. This is why I'm kind of avoiding it right now. There's really no other Scholomaniac. Really? Okay, two more Scholomaniacs. Maybe I can slip in. Wait a second, I'm really good at slipping in. Even with a giant dude like this. So, are you guys ready for... Oogaloo of Illusions? And there we go, slipping out. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't want to have any items there, because otherwise the level ups are a little bit harder. 3 minutes, where's the boss? There's the boss, there's the boss, there's the boss. Ooh, okay, now the Guardians are after me. And curse is about to happen. I really need to get to the boss. Where is he? Do you guys see the boss? Oh, that was horrible. Yes, okay, one shot happened. Nice. Perfect. And we have the evolution right before we max out. This will actually max out all of my items, right? Yeah, oh my god, look at this beauty. So here I have to make a decision, and I think I want to go for limit breaks first. Just with the main reason that I want to max out our cooldown reduction with paranormal scan. Wow, we haven't gotten a single one so far. Yeah, and after that we can do whatever. Like, I'll just do random always, pick up the items. We will get into an... Perfect, we got one. We'll get into an infinite loop of level ups, because so whenever the character levels up, he triggers a vacuum effect and then sucks in the rest of the experience on the stage. So if every single sucking has enough experience to level you up, you just keep leveling up all the time. Which is actually bad in this case, you know. Okay, listen dude. You gotta be kidding me. I'm level 107, it's still not maxed out. Oh, I walked into that. Yeah, eventually it had to happen. That means now I have to invest 8 level ups on this. It's getting a little bit hard to see stuff, you know. Especially with the bonus area now. Dude, okay, we have 89%. This 1% matters a lot, because it takes our cooldown down from 11% to 10%. That means it's a 9% increase. We finally got it. Is there a reason for me to focus on chance first? I don't think it actually matters all too much. Like, the main HP bonuses will come in later on, not this early. Okay, I have a whole new problem. I don't... That is the healing. That means to the right. Okay, and to the bottom left. Okay, wait. Yeah. Oh, we did it. Where's the chest, though? There we go. I have to pick it up right away. I can't wait for the luck doubling, because we just keep leveling up. Like, look at this when I stand still. This will just keep going. And it's not because of our pickup range. Our pickup range doesn't go out this far. It's because of the vacuum trigger that happens on every single level up. Oh, look at this fancy area that we are having. This circle here is, by the way, from these bubbles over there. Yeah, this entire circle. Now walking around. Oh, yeah. We are hitting whole new numbers. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is really good. Oh, this is really good. Now let's check it out over here. Right now we can do all of the testing that we possibly require. I have tested a couple of times, but it's always good to check again because, well, waves change, right? All the time. So here is again where the hands spawn. Yeah, look at this, how it just shot up like crazy. So the tunnel and here doesn't seem to make a difference. I will still walk over there again and we'll compare it. Because we just hit 7 minutes. So how much? 947, 800 something. I think I will honestly just walk to the left and the right here. The biggest issue usually doing this is that you can't target the experience when you pick it up. But since we always pick up everything at any moment, it really doesn't matter. Now, in the past, it was actually better once to just stand still and not move. No, it's worse. Am I actually in a spot to trigger the hands? Because I don't see any hands. But I will assume they just instantly get killed. So I don't know if I properly explained the entire plan, but pretty much because this character can insta-kill the enemies, we have the fastest killing possible, similar to Moon, but the main difference being that this character gains bonus curse. Now, Christine has the insane advantage that she has a ridiculous amount of levels, right? She has these infinite level ups, and there are a lot of enemies in the game that multiply their HP with your current level. So this is the main advantage that she has over this character. But if we can make up for that by having a ridiculously high curse amount and insta-killing the enemies always, then this might actually be better. Now one thing that is also important to say, with Wicked Season and Christine, she gains 1% bonus curse every second level up. So if you had that for 30,000 level ups, which is, you can actually reach that in a 30-minute run, then you have 15,000 curse. I don't think we'll beat that. So she is winning. But how's Christine losing then? If we just talk about a single weapon run while accepting the paranormal scan because it doesn't attack, the main issue with her is she's very limited on what stages she can play on, because there are some bosses that are immune to the Pentagram Blast or the Gorgeous Moon Blast, you know, the one-shot. So they stay around forever and just consume all of the hits that the Gorgeous Moon wants to do on the enemies. And it means eventually you just stop leveling up, which is bad. Like, you lose a lot of the insta-kills. But there's also a unique problem with her. Okay, this is a lot worse to be here. It's because of the pots. Oh, that's a lot of lag. Oh, what is going on? Okay, so no more enemies can spawn or what? Because there's so many pots. So this spot here actually seems to be by far the best one. I'll just keep running to the left and the right. There is our... Oh, there it is. Where is it? There. What do we get out of this? I don't think there's anything that would help here, so we'll just go for the bonus amount. It's always good to have more projectiles around. Oh my god. Okay. I want to see minute 12. Because that wave is well known for having a ginormous amount of enemies. Ooh, I'm not allowed to walk over there though. This is where the pots are again, and it's bad to hit them. Yeah, we don't want to have that. Show me the numbers. Reveal me the numbers. 1.5k. Come on. No change? Huh? Usually 12. Okay, well, 1.2k. That is a lot. That was a huge amount. Okay, 1.1k, 1.2k. I wonder... Let me try to walk out again. Why is this all of a sudden so much better? Wait, hold on a second. Where was that? Here. Right. Somewhere here. Where did that happen? So I came down from... Oh, okay. 1,300. It's not in here. Like, this doesn't reach a number. So the problem is I'm on a timer. So I walk down here. No. It may just be a short blip that goes up, you know, and it's not really the number that we have, but something up here. I think there's just some... what could have happened is that there is like a trap on the floor. You know, when you step on them, it triggers, and then a lot of enemies spawn. Wait. Here. If I stand still, we actually get exactly the same amount of kills. So let's move in here. It is more, but it's not as much as I hoped for. That's also a thing. The walking around and standing still is so incredibly inconsistent. If you look at this. Let me actually try to stand still. What happens? Let's do it over here. No, it's worse. I would say for the rest of the run, I just keep walking around, even when I see the 580 there and my heart bleeds a bit, because this balances out the high numbers that we get, and it may just be exactly the same result, but some of these numbers are way too high. Yeah, there's no way this is not worth it. And if I go here, now it's 800, okay, cool, 900, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't really, okay, I definitely don't want to return here. So our level right now is 800. It is respectable, but Christine at this point would be like level 10,000 and have plus 5,000 curse. I think we will have an insane amount of damage because of the insta-kills, but I'm not fully convinced that we'll be able to reach the 1T, which is Terra. You know, usually when we get G, that is Giga, and we want to reach the Terra. Well, I just realized we are at over 500,000 kills. Wait, when did that happen? I didn't even pay attention to that. The secret all along was moving around. Okay. Okay, that is kind of ridiculous. Like, you have to keep in mind, we didn't start the game with this kill amount. We started with like 30 or 20 or 10. Because in the beginning you have to scale up for several minutes, you know. So, being at over 500,000 at like 15, I think it was, is ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. What? I think we'll blow out the record that I have with Menya Moonspell. I mean, this was not really what I intended to do, you know, to top that off, but... I mean, you know, might as well do it while we're doing this. It's kind of funny, you know, the game has been out for such a long time. And also this DLC, this is on Abyss Foscari, so it's the... Forest of the Foscari or something like that DLC. I'm not good with remembering names. But this has been out for a very long time, right? And I just recently figured out how high the kill numbers are in this tunnel here, just because of the hands. Now there are limitations to that. We can't do this with weapons that can't kill enemies very fast or don't have a lot of AoE, because the hands will just soak up all of the projectiles and then you don't kill the other masses. We just had over 1,000 kills. Oh my god. Dude, we're about to hit 600k kills. Do you understand how insane it is? In like 2.5 minutes, we almost got 100,000 kills. You know, the worst part is actually that I know that I could just quickly set up a macro on my mouse, that it keeps walking left and right and I don't have to do anything. But I'm too lazy to do that. So instead I just spend 30 minutes walking left and right. You know, the mindset of a lazy person is quite interesting, isn't it? I don't think I should go for spinach. Let me actually... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't intend to go for wings because I don't see a point in it, and even 50% is not that much. I'm not even sure if we may get to a territory where I have too much movement speed, you know? And it just can't register the hits in time anymore. Let me quickly check this out if I stand still. Nope, it's way worse. Okay, good. But it's still good to sometimes check that out. I know that some people get upset when we already figured out something is the best and I still check something out, but keep in mind a lot of these methods I only discovered them because I kept checking instead of only doing the things that have worked, so it is very important. I want to walk over to the pots for a little bit. The leg. Hey, that was like half a second, okay? That was fun to make. Did these guys still... Were they still stuck on the pots? Let me quickly put a bunch of them down. Are they still stuck on them? No, they are gone. Ooh, okay, maybe they are still stuck on them. I think they're straight up stuck on them. Maybe they don't despawn. I actually don't think they despawn. Ooh, that would actually be bad. Why is... What? Why is there a chest? You can't usually walk there. Maybe it's because the character destroys the environment and it counts it now as walkable blocks. You know, if you wouldn't already walk through the blocks. Jesus! Oh my god. And it keeps exploding. No, 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 stop that. Oh, okay, that was funny. That was worth it. Oh my god, 1,200 kills. 1,100, 1,200. Jesus, that is insane. Why did we just have 650? Oh, new minute. Yeah, new minute timer. Are these guys fake? No, those are the ladies. They shouldn't be fake. But okay, so the thing is, every single wave has its own limit in the code. We still sometimes reach over 1,000 kills. Oh my god. Do I actually have to leave and re-enter for them to keep spawning? Yeah, because every single time I leave and re-enter, it jumps up. But that could also be an illusion. I mean, I don't really see a lot. It's a little bit hard to judge. There were just 500 kills. Oh, 24 minutes. Yeah, that just started spawning. We have 900,000 kills. We are still 6 minutes away. Now, I don't know if the weapon can actually insta-kill the minute 28, minute 29. I don't remember if it's possible, because I think some of them were immune to it, so they'll just stay alive. Let's just hope for the best, right? I think the most insane part about this is that we are only level 1,500, right? Like, you would expect with this kill amount and with this character constantly leveling up, meaning we always get the max amount of XP growth, we would have a way higher level, but obviously because it's not at like the moment where we would want to collect it manually, we just don't get the doubling. If I could disable this effect somehow, that we don't keep leveling up and collecting all of the experience, this would be a lot better. Like, I would get so much more experience out of this. It almost looks like, though, that the experience is just slowly following me, and I actually have to stand still to collect it. Wait, what? Where's the experience? Huh? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Because it should have been flying after me all the time. Wait, what just happened there? Because then it could have been better to always stand still the moment growth happens to collect it. Guys. And the 5 ladies, okay. Didn't forget about you. We are about to be there. We are about to reach the 1 million. Look at this. Look at the insane kill numbers that we have. There we go. We hit 1 million at 26 minutes. So I just checked out the other video. In a 30-minute spot on, we had 1,030,981. So the moment this turns into a 3, and this turns into a 1, we have it. You know? Oh my god, we are just 1 tick away. And that means every single kill that happens after that is just a bonus on top. And this video wasn't even for kill amount. And there we go. Yeah, that was it. So walking around was definitely the secret, because I've played with him before, and I had a horrible performance on the weapon, but it just doesn't get along well with standing still. Like, it really dislikes that. I wonder how high this will go, and my guess will be at around like 200,000 maybe, at the end of the game, but this highly depends on if we manage to kill all of the enemies at 28 and 29 minutes, and they are also way bigger, right? So we expect the number to go down drastically, except that there are also hands that spawn here, meaning we still get a huge amount of kills from them, but if that's like 150 a second, that's not a lot in comparison. Are you ready for a huge lag festival? It's about to happen. 28 minutes. I'm actually not convinced if it's a lag festival. It depends if we can kill the enemies or not. Okay, there we go. Ooh, okay, that's a lag festival. Oh, that's a lag festival. Oh, that's a really big lag festival. I think we can only kill half of them, maybe? No, it actually looks like we're killing all of them. But we get way less kills. Yeah, compared to the 800 to 1000 that we had before, now it's down to 200. I actually have to turn off the damage numbers. This is just getting way too laggy. And lagging the game is bad. You don't want that. You want it to run on at least 60 FPS, but the more the better. Ooh, we are leveling up a lot though. Which is as expected. Now this is where we expect to deal the most damage to the enemies ever, because their base HP is 100 multiplied with inverse mode, multiplied with curse, multiplied with our level. And most of the other enemies, I think their base HP is like 5 or so. No, wait, it's actually, some are more, like 20, yeah. But the point is, this wave is the most insane one. The next wave is worse than this wave. It only has 80 base HP. Okay, well, wow. We just shot up from like 200 kills to 600, 700. Yeah, it's just a minute 28 that is so rough. I wonder just how much damage we'll be able to have. But no matter what, I'm proud because we have beat this number so hard. And it's not even close, you know, it's not like a 1% difference or 5% difference. This is over 10% difference. And like, given how high the number already was, that is a huge difference. But yeah, with an entire wave where we went down to only like 200 kills a second, we won't be able to hit the 200,000. That was kind of a prerequisite that we would get that there. Still, a normal kill amount. What? What? Where's this now coming from? Okay. Oh, that was spot on. 130,000 kills more than with the Godai Shuffle. Ridiculous. Well, I would say, how much damage, please? What? What? Are you kidding me? I actually believed in the weapon that it will hit the 1T. Like, I mean, look, the 124G is insane. That is so much damage, and it was ridiculous to have this many kills in a single run. But, like, really? That means I have to go back to the drawing board. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.